Hello to all shareholders, investors and interested parties. I'm Robert Borlock, CEO and President of Monument Mining Limited, with a corporate update on our operations. Monument is a well-established gold producer in Malaysia. During the past 8 years, the company has delivered more than 350 million in revenues. Our outlook for the next 12 months is as follows. From Selinsing, carat oxide gold production and preparation of sulphide gold production is presently underway. The Felder Land Block 7 acquisition to extend the oxide gold production is also very close. We'll report that shortly. The 43101, a PFS standard document on the sulphide resource at Buffalo Reef, recently filed in December 2016, shows a positive 6-year extension life for the project. The BIOX process work we are doing to be able to treat the sulphide resource is with Tech in Johannesburg. That is currently underway, and also a feed study is being produced, resulting in production of an internal DFS study, giving us a higher level of confidence in the whole project. The future outlook, we will upgrade the plant, another estimated 6-year life production. We will be conducting exploration. We have identified a further oxide deposit at Paringi. We are doing trenching, drilling at the moment, and we'll shortly announce those results. The long-run exploration program to increase sulphide resources will come from upgrading the inferred to indicated or higher, which will increase the life of mine past the additional 6 years after conversion to sulphide operations.
Now at milling section, where we have a primary ball mill on my right side and secondary ball mill at my left side. For primary ball mill, the feed ore to the mill is, the size to the mill is minus 20 mm. We have been in crushing plant and also the milling section. Now we are at the CIL section, where the fine material at 80% of 75 micron, we report to the CIL tanks. We have 3 big leach tanks and 6 smaller CIL tanks, where we have a cyanide at 300 ppm, well control of the cyanide and well management of the activated carbon to absorb the gold before we collect the loaded carbon and then send it to the elution circuit. I'm standing beside the carbon recovery screen, where we will harvest the loaded carbon, which carbon loading inside at about 1,000 to 1,500 ppm of gold. This gold doré is about 14 kilograms with 85% of gold fineness.
My name is Zaidi bin Harun. I'm a member of Monument Mining Limited Board of Directors. Being with the company since its incorporation in 1997. Previously, I hold a position of Vice President Exploration, and in 2012, I moved to become a Vice President of Business Development for the company. As you can see here, behind me is a Selinsing carbon enlarge plant. It's 1 million ton per annum. We had completed in 2012, which is now working efficiently as we like it to be. And to date, we have operating and also producing about 5 million tons of ore through the plant and creating about more than 250,000 ounces of gold. Not only creating a shareholder value, we also like to sustain the working environment that we are working with, looking after our peoples and sustaining the whole environment. And for more years to come, we would like to make this company as a very successful company, and by creating a sustainable development and operation for the whole site.
Murchison, we have got the Burnakara project ready for early stage production. We've completed an internal economic study by SRK, and the life of mine potentially can be extended. We have ambition to produce a PEA study, and a review of the underground potential at NOAA 7-8 is contained in a drill program designed for that purpose. We are looking for finance to be able to start that project up. The history of Mengapur has been confirmed. We have 110,000 drill meters into that ore body. We intend to apply Intec technology to test the sulfide copper recovery, and we have our exploration and mining license renewal status is current. We've already applied for extension, which will come through beginning May 2018. In terms of our market price, our market cap is 23 million, and the future catalyst for price increase is the DFS, which will be expected to complete in Q3 2018. The exploration results at Perengi, which will be released in Q2 2018, and the Mengapur copper test work program commencement in Q4 2018. For those sort of projections that we're using $1,290 gold price and $2.90 copper price.
Hello, I'm Kevin Wright, General Manager, Malaysia Operations. I've been with Monument since the middle of 2008 and headed up the team that built the Selinsing gold mine, all 3 stages. I then left Selinsing to come to the Mengapur site that you see behind me, which is a copper flotation pilot plant. It separates pyrrhotite from chalcopyrite. Okay, production would start at this pit behind us, and the initial production would come from here, and potentially we would use a pilot plant to run it through first, which is about a 1,200 ton a day plant. Ibrahim and I are standing in the assay lab, and in this room is where the samples come from the Selinsing site and used to come from this site when it was in operations, and we run about 2,000 to 4,000 samples a month. And in this lab is where we get the results for the content of gold and silver, and in the case of Mengapur, of copper and other metals associated with it. This lab has been in operation since about 2013 and has provided a service under SGS Malaysia to Monument's exploration program, grade control at Selinsing and here when overburden was being stripped, and also for check samples from the Selinsing plant.
In conclusion, the Selinsing upgraded plant for sulphide production forecast production rate will be announced at the completion of the DFS, which will be Q3 2018. Murchison will be able to project forecast production rates after we've completed the funding exercise. The Mengapur project with the copper Intec test work, we've signed an extension agreement with Intec, and it will run now through to January 2022.